Hello colleagues, welcome to Fall 2017. We are in INST 3313, Survey of Instructional Technologies. As no doubt you've noticed by now, this is a hybrid course environment where we sometimes meet face-to-face and sometimes totally meet online. All of our assignments will be submitted through the online course environment. Our discussion posts will be posted within the online course environment. So a lot of our work is going to occur within the online environment. That doesn't mean that our face-to-face sessions will be any less engaging and useful to you, however. So because we were unable to meet during our prior August 28th Monday session and September 4th is a holiday period, I wanted to post this video for you so that we could have an overview of our course syllabus and a recognition that we are beginning on our Unit 1 and Unit 2 efforts, because our September 11th Monday meeting, actually our very first face-to-face meeting because of the Monday holidays and Monday Tropical Storm Harvey events, Monday, September 11th will be the first day that we meet face-to-face. As I mentioned, Tropical Storm Harvey, please allow me to take a moment to wish and hope that everyone is safe and everyone's families are safe, and that any destruction that may have occurred was the least possible, especially within our metropolitan area. My goodness. So, because Tropical Storm Harvey was such an event, a significant event, the university administration shut down the university so that none of us would be in harm's way and we could take care of our own homes, our own families, our own necessary efforts. My understanding is that we will begin the semester on September 5th, Tuesday, September 5th, because Monday, September 4th is Labor Day holiday. Now, for our course environment, our meeting times are Mondays from 9 a.m. until 11:50 a.m. We do not meet every single Monday. We have specific Mondays designated as our face-to-face days, and we will get to that in just a moment. But this is a hybrid course environment where much of our time and effort will be spent within the online environment. All of our instructional materials are online. We also have this evaluation submission area. All of our assignments will be submitted online. Our discussions will be posted online, and then we will have enhanced course discussions. So please notice my name is Dr. Caroline Crawford. You can call me Dr. Crawford, Dr. Caroline. I just don't go by Ms. That's a private thing. At work, I go by Doctor. So, face-to-face office hours. After each of our face-to-face sessions, I'm running over to the Student Services building, to my office on the third floor, 3203.13, and I will sit there for 2 hours for our office hours, our face-to-face office hours. And I have listed out the Mondays that I will be sitting in my office for office hours, as well as some Wednesdays I will be sitting in the office for office hours, because I have such so many meetings on either date. So I wanted to make sure that you knew I was available on both Mondays and Wednesdays, depending upon the date, which is why I've listed the dates. As well, we have online office hours. I will be in our course Tuesdays from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And in case you need to communicate with me, there's my office phone and my email address. However, because we do have our online course environment, I always communicate with people in our courses, with our colleagues within the course environment. Don't send me a university email unless it is part of a specific assignment. I will first and primarily look for communications with our colleagues within our online course environment. So, getting into our course syllabus. We have the CAPE statement, the University of Houston Clear Lake motto, excellence, innovation, and leadership in a learner-centered community for the College of Education. Please note the syllabus disclaimer: the instructor reserves the right to change the syllabus at any time. We do have required course material. Depending upon whether or not you are EC4 and 428 certification candidate, you will have certain book expectations. If you are a secondary certification candidate and non-education major, you will have specific text materials that you are expected to purchase through the University of Houston Clear Lake bookstore. Concerning software, Inspiration 9 Student Edition is available through the UHCL bookstore or for online purchase at this website. And for people who are already money strapped, especially within this situation, I wanted to ensure that you knew there are alternatives to Inspiration 9 Student Edition software that are listed at this website that I've offered. There are different recommended course materials such as a USB drive, meaning in case you are using the university laptops that are available to you during our courses, you are welcome to use the university laptop or bring your own laptop for use. We have university Wi-Fi in the classroom environment, but if you are using the university laptop or sharing files with group colleagues, you may want to also consider bringing or purchasing your own USB drive, which will not be made available to you in course. That is your own requirement in case you want to use a USB drive. Concerning course access, our face-to-face sessions have already been designated in the Arbor buildings on specified Mondays. We also have the online course environment through blackboard.uhcl.edu. And please ensure that your browser is compatible with the Blackboard environment, Mozilla Firefox and IE. Oh gosh, IE has a new name. Chrome? It's not Chrome. And Chrome are also useful browsers. Blackboard does not necessarily get along well, is not compatible with several different browsers and or browser versions, so you are urged to verify your browser compatibility. Concerning student support, there is an opportunity in the Student Success Center to work with someone who has been through this course before and can help you with the course assignments. Please note this course is a combination of hands-on lab assignments and discussions through a student-centered approach. Candidates will be working with faculty to identify technology-related learning requirements, learning strategies, and assessment criterion based on candidates' prior skills and interests. Candidates gain experience in the application of productivity tools, educational software, presentation graphics, multimedia, and online technologies. The methodology designated in this course enable our course colleagues, the participants, to use a personal computer effectively. The instructor will facilitate discussions using the bulletin board, provide resources, enable research opportunities, allow hands-on experiences to solve problems, and develop lesson plans using technology. We are primarily focused upon learning technologies, the implementation of different types of digital technologies towards supporting and addressing meeting learning objectives. Please note, for this course there are prerequisites. Basic computer literacy skills are a prerequisite in order to be successful in this course, as listed. We also have several different course objectives as listed. And moving on to the next page, further course objectives. There's some information about the different Project Wild, Project Learning Tree books that you are mandated to purchase for this course and additional informations. Concerning plagiarism, I don't deal well with plagiarism, with stealing other people's work. I've had it done to me, and therefore I do not find it at all acceptable. So let's have a discussion now that plagiarism violations will not be tolerated. I have a very strong opinion about this. If you are going to quote someone else, then reference it appropriately. The author, the year, and the page or paragraph number from which you took this material. Ensure that whenever you borrow someone else's work to support your own original course efforts, that you appropriately cite them. I'm talking about textual information, graphic information, videos, anything and everything that you integrate into your coursework that is not your own work, that's not your own original work, must be appropriately cited. Otherwise, this is plagiarism, and there is an honesty code that goes along with that, and I just do not deal well with I could call it borrowing, but it's actually stealing other people's work. Therefore, we have APA guidelines, American Psychological Association guidelines, that offer you assistance in formatting explanations as to how to reference information appropriately. And if you need additional service, I am always here. You have the Student Support Center that can also support your efforts. Concerning assignments, late work will not be accepted without instructor approval. Points will be deducted on all unapproved late work submissions. Late submissions will have a 10-point deduction for each day past the assignment due date. No late work will be accepted after the second day of the original due date. Concerning the unit assessment system, excuse me, this is an additional component that we will be dealing with later in the course, where you upload a course assignment to a separate area outside of our course for evaluative purposes. Concerning English language proficiencies, TEA has a policy that, based on the fact that Texas has so many English language learners in the public school classrooms, there's an expectation to be familiar with the English language proficiency standards, and it offers you a hyperlink in our website to this information. If you have a complaint, we do have complaint resolution to follow, meaning if you have a problem with the course instructor, please originate the discussions with the course instructor and document everything. Whether it's about an assignment, bring your assignment, document the fact that you spoke with the course instructor, and moving forward. Concerning a code of ethics, we do have a mandatory code of ethics. All public school educators in Texas are required by SBEC, State Board of Educators Certification, to follow Texas Educators Code of Ethics. Please look into this information. Attendance is an expectation in our course. Assignments, submissions in a timely fashion is considered a form of attendance. Posting discussions in a timely fashion, a form of attendance. Working in a timely fashion during group work experiences with your team, a sign of attendance. Excuse me. Concerning grades, we do have several grades in our course. This explains the breakdown and how to work it through.